present generation, whom do you think are the promising actors that we have today?
I like Aamir.
Aamir Khan.
Aamir Khan, very talented. Shah Rukh Khan is okay. He's also doing his thing. Salman is well-meaning, good Samaritan. Hrithik is one of the finest actors on the Indian screen today. The film industry of India is definitely on the right track, but they need support from the government. Aamir Khan and Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan, Hrithik Roshan, they are the household names there.
Absolutely.
Indian flag goes higher.
So finally, in the present generation, whom do you think are the promising actors that we have today?
Today's industry, in the 70s, we made a base for this. Number one, I'm very happy that the film industry is coming to age with technology and other things, and the quality of films is improving, making is improving, the young talent is improving, but still they have to work on the stories a bit. And they have to take a bolder step, because there is still a lot of, I am out of films for quite some time. I've got a lineup of films which I want to start making. I think the industry has a great future. The government has to take cognizance of this and help energize the industry by supporting it. I remember Sanjay Gandhi asking me to give him a paper on the industry because he and I agreed, and he told me, he says, this industry can do great service to the nation. It can plant a flag in every country. The film industry can be a super ambassador of the world.
Absolutely.
And I agree with him. Unfortunately, 7 days earlier, he spoke to me. On the 7th day, I heard he died. So today, I feel I wish he was happy. I wish he was alive to see this industry progressing. And I am a great fan of Hirani. Raju Hirani, a great maker, wonderful human being. And I like also the style of the director of the recent blockbuster historicals, Padmavat. Sanjay Bansali. And some other young directors who are emerging, very, very talented. And I like Karan Johar. He's very talented. Adi. Yes, very, very talented. I like Aamir Khan, very talented. And Shah Rukh Khan is okay. He's also doing his thing. But he should be more constructive, I think. Aamir Khan is quite focused on what he's doing. Salman is a well-meaning, good Samaritan. I wish him well. And Hrithik, my son-in-law, I still call him my son-in-law because he's the father of my grandchildren.
Absolutely.
And we have very good relations. He loves me, I love him.
Absolutely.
He and his wife's divorce is their matter, their business, it's not mine.
Absolutely.
So I think Hrithik is one of the finest actors on the Indian screen today.
Absolutely.
He is a very intense actor.
Absolutely.
I've seen him prepare, and he's got a big future too. And a new lot of guys coming up. I wish them all well. It'll be difficult to describe in all the names, and I wish them well. And yes, film industry of India is definitely on the right track, but they need support from the government.
Definitely. In fact, the way China's industry is growing, say in terms of screens, the number of screens that they're having, and it's growing exponentially, and the fact is that the business is growing as well. And here, the number of screens is something which is lacking. Right now in Madhya Pradesh, there is a strike going on because of this entire taxation thing. So they have certain. So I think you're right that the government needs to.
See, the government, state governments, central government, they all look at the industry as something to take the juice out of.
Right.
See, they must look at the industry as giving to the world. This sense of realization of what the worth of the industry is by way of super ambassador. The industry can win over the whole world if they are supported. See that millions of people, when our stars go to America or to Europe, They are known.
100%.
Like when we were children, we used to know big names like Marlon Brando and so on and so forth. Now Aamir Khan and Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan and Hrithik Roshan, they are the household names there.
Absolutely.
Indian flag goes higher. So the government of India has to look at the Indian film industry with a new prism.
Definitely, they should.
They
Aamir is hugely
sincerely, then there's state government taxes, and then again politics, and you have to show so many our type of films in this region or that region. It should not be there. It's a free trade. It's a free trade. If you're a free enterprise, restriction, choking kind of systems, you're putting a dog on the leash and don't allow him to go out, what will he do? He just keep barking.
Definitely.
You
Definitely.
see? So we have to really, really think very carefully, respect the film industry of India. I'm not only talking of Hindi film industry, the Tamil industry is doing well, the Telugu industry is doing well, the Karnataka industry is doing well,
Kannada.
and also the Kerala industry is doing
Malayalam.
well. Malayalam. So we are now almost
Marathi is good.
the
Marathi is-
largest film producing
Marathi is
country
very
in the
good.
world.
Yeah.
I think we are as close to China. I don't know the latest figures. Marathi films are doing well. Recently I heard that the quality films, I saw some glimpses of it, which makes me very, very proud.
Definitely.
I love Bombay. Bombay gave me my life. I found my dream girl, my job,
Right.
my career. So I love city of Bombay.
So one last question. How crucial is writing for just making any project timeless and memorable? You spoke about Anand Bakshi Saab, that Anand Bakshi Saab wrote quite a few songs
Yes,
for you.
is writing.
So lyrics is one thing, but writing in general.
Writing is, how should I draw a parallel to you? An architect making a design of a building.
Wow.
If the structure of the building is bad, the building will fall.
Wow.
The story must have a good structure. I asked David Lean once, it's written in my book about my meeting with him, the famous director of Lawrence of Arabia,
Absolutely.
Dr. Zhivago.
Right.
I asked him, I said, David, tell me, what is a good script? How do you describe it? He says, a good script answers all questions.
Wow.
So this is my answer to you.
Wow.
A good script must answer why this happened, where did it happen, why did this man do this or that woman do that. So how did this story come to this point, and so we have to have the answers. And every script has to have a rhythm. Every scene has to have a rhythm. Every sequence has to have a rhythm. And the rhythm goes up in master macro level to the highest point.
Wow.
This is how the film ends. You build the story and the crisis and then the resolution of the crisis.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So these are the things which are very important criteria to making films. Now, I am not exhausted. I have told my readers in my book, please don't look at the internet for my age, because I have written a very youthful biography.
Definitely.
Autobiography.
Definitely.
I still have the strength. I think every day when I come to my work and I'm planning on 3-4 scripts, and very soon, God willing, inshallah, that I would like to start production.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's a great news, and in fact I think we can just go on and on and on. So, but I think generally क्या होता है that we tend to interview big stars before a movie, and the movie is good. We want to speak to the stars after the movie as well. So मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि that we had this fascinating conversation with Sanjay Khan साहब today before I've read the book. So once it is launched I think shortly, I'm pretty sure that I would love to have request him that if he can give us some more time after I've read the book, because it looks like, I think Penguin India is projecting it as one of the best books of this year. They're very, very excited about it, and I'm very looking forward to just reading it as well. It's a huge honor talking to you, and a huge learning experience, just listening to your thoughts and such amazing experiences that you've had.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.